1. A new pool operator notices the pH level of a pool has dropped significantly. To ensure compliance and maintain water quality, what is the operator's most appropriate next step? A. Add calcium chloride to raise the pH. B. Immediately backwash the filter to remove contaminants. C. Add sodium carbonate and retest the water. D. Shock the pool with chlorine to neutralize acidity. 2. During a training session, a senior pool technician mentors a new hire on stabilizer levels. What explanation best conveys the importance of cyanuric acid? A. It increases chlorine demand and reduces sanitation effectiveness. B. It buffers pH levels to prevent rapid shifts. C. It protects free chlorine from UV degradation. D. It oxidizes contaminants for improved water clarity. 3. When evaluating water balance in a commercial spa, which factor is least relevant in determining the Langelier Saturation Index LSI? A. Alkalinity. B. Calcium hardness. C. Total dissolved solids. D. Pool depth. 4. A CPO trainer is developing a new curriculum. Which of the following adult learning principles should be prioritized to enhance knowledge retention about water chemistry? A. Use of technical jargon to challenge learners. B. Emphasis on passive reading materials. C. Inclusion of problem-solving scenarios and peer discussions. D. Memorization-based quizzes with minimal feedback. 5. A pool has a free chlorine reading of 5 ppm but still exhibits algae growth. What is the most probable cause? A. Calcium hardness is too low. B. Combined chlorine is above 0.5 ppm. C. Stabilizer level is too high. D. Water temperature is too cold. 6. A CPO mentoring session includes a discussion on breakpoint chlorination. Which method most accurately illustrates this concept? A. Raising pH to reduce total alkalinity. B. Superchlorinating to destroy chloramines. C. Adding algaecide to inhibit growth. D. Introducing enzymes to remove organic matter. 7. Which of the following best describes the role of total alkalinity in pool water chemistry? A. Direct measure of sanitizer efficiency. B. Indicator of water cloudiness. C. Buffer that helps stabilize pH levels. D. Measure of mineral content in water. 8. During an inspection, a local health department finds the chlorine feeder malfunctioning. What is the appropriate regulatory response from the facility operator? A. Immediately close the pool and notify authorities. B. Increase hand dosing of calcium chloride. C. Reduce pool usage until repair is completed. D. Ignore the issue if chlorine levels appear normal. 9. A new CPO curriculum includes hands-on pH testing. What instructional method best supports adult learners in this skill? A. Reading manufacturer manuals during class. B. Watching silent instructional videos. C. Performing test strip comparisons with group feedback. D. Memorizing pH adjustment chemicals from a chart. 10. A pool water sample has a pH of 7.8 and total alkalinity of 150 ppm. What is the most appropriate adjustment? A. Add muriatic acid to reduce alkalinity. B. Add soda ash to raise pH. C. Add calcium hypochlorite to sanitize. D. Add sodium bicarbonate to raise alkalinity. 11. An experienced operator mentors a trainee on reducing chloramine levels. What practical advice should be given? A. Increase stabilizer concentration to remove chloramines. B. Reduce filtration time. C. Superchlorinate and improve ventilation. D. Add more calcium to adjust hardness. 12. A pool operator receives customer complaints of eye irritation despite proper chlorine levels. What is the most likely cause? A. Low calcium hardness. B. Low total alkalinity. C. High combined chlorine. D. High water temperature. 13. Which of the following is not a method of sanitizing pool water? A. Chlorination. B. UV treatment. C. Ozonation. D. Phosphating. 14. When designing training on calcium hardness, which evaluation method best measures understanding? A. Multiple choice exam only. B. Group debate on pool sanitation. C. Lab practical measuring calcium with titration. D. Watching a video demonstration. 15. A pool operator measures total alkalinity at 60 ppm. What is the most appropriate corrective action? A. Add sodium bicarbonate. B. Add muriatic acid. C. Increase chlorine feed. D. Add calcium chloride. 16. What is the correct order of testing steps when analyzing a pool sample for chlorine levels? A. Collect sample, add DPD reagent, compare to color chart. B. Adjust pH, collect sample, add reagent. C. Add reagent, collect water, measure chlorine. D. Backwash filter, collect water, test pH. 17. What is the minimum recommended free chlorine level for a public spa according to most U.S. health codes? A. 1.0 ppm. B. 2.0 ppm. C. 3.0 ppm. D. 5.0 ppm. 18. What effect does high total dissolved solids TDS have on pool water? A. Increases sanitizer effectiveness. B. Decreases water clarity and can interfere with chemical balance. C. Prevents pH fluctuations. D. Enhances chlorine stability. 19. A CPO instructor wants to promote critical thinking in water testing. Which method is best? A. Give a lecture on chemical interactions. B. Assign daily rote memorization of chemical charts. C. Facilitate troubleshooting case studies with incorrect test results. D. Focus solely on reading from the manual. 20. What happens when cyanuric acid levels exceed 100 ppm? A. Chlorine becomes more effective. B. Chlorine is protected indefinitely. C. Chlorine becomes less effective, requiring higher levels to sanitize. D. Water becomes corrosive. 21. A pool shows cloudy water with high calcium hardness and high pH. What is the most probable cause? A. Organic contaminants. B. Precipitation of calcium carbonate. C. High total alkalinity. D. Low free chlorine. 22. What is the primary purpose of shocking a pool? A. To increase alkalinity. B. To destroy organic contaminants and combined chlorine. C. To adjust calcium hardness. D. To lower pH. 23. What corrective action should a pool operator take if the pH is consistently above 8.0? A. Add sodium bicarbonate. B. Add muriatic acid. C. C. Add calcium chloride. D. Increase stabilizer level. 24. An operator uses chlorine tablets that contain stabilizer. What should be monitored closely? A. Total alkalinity. B. Cyanuric acid levels. C. Water temperature. D. Filter pressure. 25. When mentoring a trainee, which best reinforces learning about water clarity standards? A. Reading a chart on turbidity. B. Demonstrating the visibility of the main drain from deck level. C. Watching a video on filtration. D. Discussing chemical balance. 26. A pool has combined chlorine of 1.5 ppm. What is the best response? A. Do nothing, the pool is safe. B. Add algaseed. C. Shock the pool with chlorine. D. Raise pH to reduce combined chlorine. 27. Which of the following conditions will most likely cause scaling in pool systems? A. Low calcium and high pH. B. High calcium and low pH. C. High calcium and high pH. D. Low calcium and low pH. 28. A training session incorporates real-life scenarios of chemical handling incidents. What adult learning method is being applied? A. Abstract reasoning. B. Passive observation. C. Experiential learning. D. Authoritative instruction. 29. When the Langelier saturation index is significantly positive, what condition is likely? A. Corrosive water. B. Scaling potential. C. Algae growth. D. Cloudy water from organics. 30. A spa has foamy water. Which is the most likely cause? A. Low sanitizer level. B. High bather load and organic contaminants. C. High calcium hardness. D. Low pH. 31. Which chemical raises both total alkalinity and pH? A. Sodium bicarbonate. B. Muriatic acid. C. Calcium chloride. D. Sodium carbonate. 32. A pool operator is unsure whether calcium hypochlorite or dichlor is best. Which factors should influence the decision? A. Pool depth. B. Source water hardness. C. Cyanuric acid level. D. Filter type. 33. Which of the following best demonstrates mentoring in CPO practice? A. Assigning tests with no feedback. B. Modeling proper chemical handling and explaining steps. C. Allowing trainees to self-teach. D. Reading safety data sheets aloud. 34. The purpose of turnover rate in water circulation is to A. Adjust chlorine dosage. B. Determine chemical dosage. C. Ensure complete water filtration over time. D. Maintain pH balance. 35. Which regulation ensures safety and compliance with water quality standards? A. OSHA 1910. B. Model Aquatic Health Code MHC. C. ANSI 101. D. ASMEP 25. 36. What is the best way to educate pool staff on emergency response to chemical spills? A. Post signs only. B. Conduct written tests. C. Provide live demonstrations and practice drills. D. Issue memos. 37. Which sanitizer introduces the most calcium into the pool? A. Trichlor. B. Calcium hypochlorite. C. Sodium hypochlorite. D. Dichlor. 38. What is the optimal range for total alkalinity in a plaster pool? A. 40 to 60 ppm. B. 60 to 80 ppm. C. 80 to 120 ppm. D. 150 to 180 ppm. 39. What is the correct response if pool water has a strong chlorine odor? A. Reduce chlorine dosage. B. Add acid. C. Increase fresh water intake. D. Shock the pool to break down chloramines. 40. What property of water is most affected by high calcium hardness? A. Odor. B. Clarity. C. Scaling potential. D. Sanitizer efficiency. 41. What action should a pool operator take if cyanuric acid levels exceed 100 ppm? A. Raise pH. B. Drain and dilute the water. C. Add more chlorine. D. Add sodium bicarbonate. 42. What is the recommended action when pH and total alkalinity are both low? A. Add muriatic acid. B. Add soda ash. C. Add sodium bicarbonate. D. Add calcium chloride. 43. What training method best supports retention of emergency pool water treatment protocols? A. Interactive role-play drills. B. Informational posters. C. PowerPoint lecture. D. Email reminders. 44. Which pool water parameter is most responsible for etching surfaces if too low? A. pH. B. Chlorine. C. Calcium hardness. D. Cyanuric acid. 45. Which chemical raises pH but has little effect on total alkalinity? A. Sodium carbonate. B. Soda ash. C. Muriatic acid. D. Sodium hydroxide. CPO pool and spa water chemistry. The CPO pool and spa water chemistry test is a core component of the Certified Pool Operator CPO certification, designed to evaluate a pool professional's understanding of essential water chemistry principles. This high-stakes exam covers the scientific and regulatory aspects of maintaining safe, clean, and balanced water in both pools and spas. Topics include pH control, sanitizer efficiency, total alkalinity, calcium hardness, cyanuric acid use, oxidation reduction potential, and the Langelier saturation index. The test ensures candidates can apply theoretical knowledge to real-world scenarios such as correcting chemical imbalances, preventing corrosion or scaling, managing combined chlorine, and following public health codes. It emphasizes not just technical accuracy but also the ability to train others, make informed decisions, and maintain compliance with safety standards. Here are the top 5 beneficial uses of the sample exam. 1. Ensures public health and safety. The test validates an operator's ability to maintain balanced water chemistry, reducing risks of waterborne illnesses and chemical-related injuries in pools and spas. 2. Regulatory compliance. It helps facilities meet local and national public health codes, reducing the risk of fines, closures, and liability from noncompliance. 3. Professional credibility and advancement. Passing the test demonstrates expertise, boosting career opportunities and client trust in commercial, residential, or municipal pool operations. 4. Efficient resource management. Operators trained through the test use chemicals and equipment more efficiently, lowering operational costs and minimizing environmental impact. 5. Mentorship and staff training. Certified individuals are better equipped to train and mentor junior staff, fostering a knowledgeable and safety-focused team.